I enjoyed the Jadavpur days as students very fondly. I mean, I passed from a residential campus that is Narayanpur Ramakrishna Mission. So, in a way, our childhood, it was in a protected place. When we joined Jadavpur University, it was a different taste for us altogether because we were in a residential campus. Now we came to a campus from where we were allowed to come from our home, see the campus life vis-a-vis the life outside, and it was a very nice and learning experience for me. It is, I mean, just by chance it happened. I was not very career oriented. I mean, as it flowed, and I just became a professor one day, that's all. It is a great feeling. I mean, I do believe there has to be a strong co-curricular part together with the regular curriculum and also the extracurricular part. And in fact, in Jadavpur, the extracurricular activities has a strong footprint, but somehow I thought the co-curricular part was a bit missing. So these initiatives of the student, I mean, I term those as great. In fact, I mean, in different teacher-student committee meeting, I acknowledge them for their effort, and just because they wanted it, I tried to give my hand as head of the department. I enjoyed it very much, and in fact, the trajectory event when it was getting closed, the 2 or 3 of professors from my department, they were present. They were telling, they were missing me. They wanted that I should also be there. Students were enjoying that much. So, I mean, I wanted my students to be satisfied. I wanted to see them well placed in life. And life is not made just of academics. Life is a much bigger entity. So, since they are taking this initiative, I am fully with them. No, I mean IIC, IITs, those are more research oriented. IIC is absolutely research oriented. In IITs, research component is much higher than what we have here. But social outreach wise, I think Jadavpur is ahead of them, ahead of both IIT and IIC. I mean, somehow IIC is right at the heart of Bangalore in a way that is not dissociated with the mainstream society, but IITs are, the way I have seen. So people come and go outside from the campus. I mean, main entity is their campus life, and seeing beyond the campus is at a much higher level at Jadavpur University. And despite these differences, still I believe Jadavpur is doing well in research. But to come to terms of IIT and IISc, the initiative wise we are not very far behind, but infrastructure support wise we are way behind. So this gap I do not know how it can be bridged. I am not sure. I mean, it enriched my teaching. From my side, I can say that. And as I go to different institutes, I feel, I mean, if the students get a short exposure to different facilities, those are there at DRDO and BRC, and also I have visited the Tata Steel. I mean, facility-wise, that is great. So this should help the students as well, because I mean, in our days, we used to say, and drawing is the language of engineers, but as I see, animation has a stronger role today than the simple static drawings. So since the students are group. I mean, they are developing themselves in an animated world right from their childhood. I mean, they play different kinds of video games, etc. So they are very, mm, I mean, seeing things in the animated world is very natural for them. Just because when we grew up, this world was not missing. Possibly, I mean, reading more from the static lines, those were more natural to us, and one cannot, I mean, escape what is natural. So since today's students they grow in an animated world, I think it's, I mean, industrial visit in a way is very much essential for them. Because, I mean, something abstract they cannot absorb easily, these the students of these days. So that's why, I mean, even more than us, I mean, campus visits, seeing the actual thing is very essential for them. I am not a visionary. I am not a visionary. I just want to live happily. I want that everyone in Jadavpur University lives happily, and that's all.